Final Fantasy XIV. A peaceful game where you and your fellow co-op friends work together to take down your sleep paralysis demons and these motherfuckers. But what happens when you and your friends turn on each other, cutting each other's throats open, sticking your arm down the esophagus and ripping out their stomach whilst they're still alive, well, and breathing? And what happens when a sprout decides to have a go? We're about to find out. I'm gonna prove to everyone that a sprout can be good at PvP. It is gonna happen. You know what? If it doesn't happen, I will buy a bunch of ghost chili peppers and somehow find a way to eat all of them in my next video. Whilst playing through A Realm Reborn since, like, holy shit, it's been 4 months, bruh. I wanted to test out different areas of the game. Me being the big boy Grandmaster High Elo level 58 New Gen Sigma Yu-Gi-Oh character I was. How hard could PvP be? I mean, the main game in this game is friendly. Fuck yeah, what the fuck was that? I mean, the base game is friendly, cuddly, friendly. I'll just use the same combos I normally do, right? You know, when I'm stomping the shit out of these little bugs. PvP seems kinda underground in this game. And I mean, to compare the two is just unfair, as this is just like an extension to the main game, or so I think. But it's not hard to find little corners here and there on guides on how to get good, or free companies that focused at least a bit on PvP, making it seemingly look easy-ish to get into. I noticed though, within a few seconds of wanting to get into PvP, that there was this dread of having to play it. My initial thought was that the game was going to pretty much be decided on how many abilities you've already unlocked in your class based on your level so far, and how well you can like combo your moves, like classic fucking PvE shit. With a few skill factors sprinkled here and there, looking out for the beginnings of animations to dodge correctly, and maybe using your abilities in conjunction with the other classes to do some mad shit like you can sort of do in other games. But one thing I do like when starting out a game is not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. So I hopped into PvP for the first time and holy shit. Why are you being like this? For what reason? No, leave me alone, bro. Oh, fuck off. Oh, what the fuck? Why am I here? No. Ha! Oh! What the fuck? What? Oh, fuck. Yeah. Is that right? I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Everyone was so much better than me. I felt like a rat in a maze, except I was the cheese and everyone else were the rats. Also, that thing I said about PvP being similar to PvE, yeah, scratch that, delete that, wipe that. Yeah, it's more different than I could have ever imagined. I thought they used the same skills, but everything was different, and like some of them had like multiple of the same skill in the thing, or did an extra thing, gave you back different amounts of HP, or did damage to HP depending on the enemy's HP. It overloaded my head. It felt like no matter what I did, I just couldn't do any damage. For the most part, I was just panicking and pressing every button as if I was a boomer playing Mortal Kombat for the first time, but yeah, doing this is no good. It was pretty sick seeing my character fly up in the air and do some wham uppercut, down a cut to a group of people, and then charge into the back lines, killing something. But this is where my first problem came in. Don't run in 1v5. I learned this at from what I recall, the very start of like the very first game, but I couldn't help but do it every time. Honestly, I wish there was more I could say, but I ran in 1v5 for like 3 games and then... Sorry, it's a very short stream. Thank you very much for everyone that's watched the stream. Bye-bye. Overall, the PvP was pretty flashy. The animation of watching your character do shit whilst every other character is doing like their own thing, but you're all doing your own thing together to make it one giant cesspool of bacteria. Honestly, I feel like should have been enough to, you know, tick all the boxes to make me want to play more. Because to me, there's a superior feeling that comes with being able to navigate your way through seemingly rapid situations whilst others glamour over your otherworldly reflexes. But something about it just didn't. So what was it about PvP that made me not want to come back? I don't know. Maybe there's not even a mystery to it. Maybe I just don't like it. The next day after work, I do the same old booting up my arcade game to feel superior on the way home. That's when I remembered PvP. And how I left my stream so embarrassingly, not even getting one kill. Nah. I couldn't end it like this. Now I had to get good. So instead of playing arcade, I hopped onto YouTube for PvP guides. But I swear to God, none of them spoke English. So you want to activate the bloodwetting to increase HP AoE, then the first tick of control 5 to order your AoE mid hitting the ground in conjunction to purity. Whoa, what the fuck? It was clear the only way I'd actually understand these guides is if I memorized the names to my abilities. This actually fucking worked. You know, I didn't even need to go back to the guides. I just memorized them myself, and I could speak Final Fantasy. Time to get serious. Stream was up and running in a few hours, and I had to prove once and for all that I was the best, second best, or the best rank. At least the best in my rank, or just to get a kill, to be honest. I refined my combos one by one and tried to grasp situational awareness, but one problem was I still didn't know what any other class did. But more and more I found myself getting in and out of the backlines easier instead of dying all the time. Clock was ticking. My goal? Get 3 stars. I still don't know what these mean. I'm gonna prove to everyone that a Sprout can be good at PvP. It is gonna happen. You know what? If it doesn't happen, whatever my next like fucking content idea is, yeah, the stake will be every time shit goes wrong, I eat a ghost chili pepper. Every single time. Not just once, not just twice. It'll be every fucking time. Mark my words. Alright, what I've learned here, you stay back a little bit, you press number 5, then go to number 3, bang, take him out. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know what number 6 does, I'm gonna try it anyway. I got killed. Die. Fucking die! Fuck. Purity. 1, heal. I told you. Told every single one of you. I just won my second game. Yeah. Well, so this happened twice. So as I'm finishing up writing this part of the script, I'ma hop on to play the final match. Okay. Number 5, then number 3. This person? Die. Oh, we're wiping the floor, man. Are we winning? We're winning 23%. That's alright. Fucking die! God, that. Number 3, bro. I fuck me. Fuck. How has this happened? Spam the one. I mean, overall, PvP is starting to grow on me. I mean, it's sorta. It's weird. The best thing I can relate it to is like taking a hot shower. Before you actually get in the shower, you do everything you can to put it off. But when you're in it and the water's running, you know, you like it. But overall, PvP seems to have a pretty nicely sloped skill curve. It takes a bit of time to know what you're doing, as there's a lot of skills to learn and memorize. Like in all PvP games, the main motivation is just to dunk on other players eventually, with a few selections of weapons and armor that you can get as reward. But I mean, if you can make them work, good on you. But fuck it out. To me, they're all shit. It's something I can see myself coming back to every now and then, but it doesn't look enticing enough to want to master. That being said, there are 2 other game modes, and yeah, I'll buy the ghost chili peppers soon. 100,000 likes and I'll cut them up and put them into people's food. No, that's not staying in the video.